Oh, it's been a while, but welcome back. We're ready for another exciting episode of The Fist. We shall bring the guys in and jump straight on it. We've got no Jerome this evening for Wonders Long, but I'm sure the guys will be fine. We'll be able to manage something.
More than 10 people in the gym at a time, and I think it's 40-minute max stay.
Oh my god, 40-minute max stay in the gym. Shocking.
I know, how am I supposed to get a good bench session in?
I'll tell you what, Joe.
What, mate?
Don't sell your lockup.
I didn't sell it, I just stopped renting it.
Yeah.
You've ruined it for all of us.
But it was also costing me like 550 quid a month.
No,
no. I don't want to hear about your
don't
problems.
talk to me about
that. That's a lot for a gym membership.
So last time you'd got yourself a ship, you'd crewed it, you'd set sail, and then some weird fog came in, and you were harassed by a weird creature. You managed to fight that off, and then I think that's where we left it.
Can we have a long rest? Because I can't remember what things I've used and what's on cooldown or whatever.
Well,
I don't. It's like the
should.
morning.
I was going to say, you've used your fork, because you haven't rested since you ate the rope on the docks.
I ate rope, did I?
Yeah.
You look fine. You've still got plenty of health.
Yeah,
Why do you need to sleep?
You used your action surge, but you get that back on a short rest anyway.
Okay, I'm having a short rest because it's.
You don't get your rages back, but you've only used one of them, so it's just your fork. You've still got your cod piece, but you've used your fork.
Did I frenzy in that last fight? It's highly likely.
I think you started off with that. I can't remember.
It's possible.
Okay, well what I'll do is I'll tap my shoes then. I'll use my shoes.
The good old shoes.
Use my shoesies exhaustion removal. So at least I'm cool. So I'm having a short rest to get my action surge back while we work out what
Classic
the fuck is
sleepy
going on.
mastiff.
Just babying oil up. Lots of baby oil.
Was there anything we could do to tell what that creature was? Because we got a good look at it, didn't we?
You did get a fair decent look at it. You can do a history check to see if any of you have read
history.
anything.
I'm so good at history.
Not really something you can just recognise.
I'm actually quite... Oh no, Strat is way better.
Well, I got +9.
Yeah, that's pretty solid.
You do recall tales of creatures from the plane of water. It does appear to be a creature from the plane of water. It seems to be quite a higher up one. You fought plenty of like water elementals, and it wasn't a basic one. Often referred to as a water genie. It was called a marid. They're quite rare. They're usually not too aggressive. They're usually more tricksterish, but that's pretty much what you can gather from it.
Is there any part of it left?
You didn't kill it. It slunk
Oh,
away.
it ran away.
Vanished.
Okay.
Yeah, they all vanished. The other one just turned into water, didn't it?
Yeah, you killed the water elemental that it brought with it, and that just went sploosh into the deck. But yeah, the actual main creature just vanished.
Ooh.
So you having a quick short rest, are you, while you're sailing on?
Yeah, there's nothing. The ship didn't get damaged at all, did it?
No, the ship was fine. You fired the ballista. Well, Mastiff fired the front ballista, but other than that, nothing happened to the ship.
Okay,
And,
I'll shout down the stairs and be like, "Okay, everybody, man down," because they will.
I didn't get any of that. You went roboty.
Very roboty there.
Oh, sorry. Can you hear me now?
Yep.
Yeah.
I was just gonna say to tell the men downstairs to calm down.
So stand at ease.
At ease, soldiers.
I do a persuasion roll because they're not really soldiers. They might be a bit jittery. They're just general townsfolk that you've got. You've done well. You think that no one seems to be agitated anymore. They do seem to be quite milling around the cannons though. So yeah, just roll for your hit dice if you want to regain some health.
Yeah.
Cool. I'll take that.
I'm going to spend some time conjuring Pepe back up. It's a familiar.
Okay.
I think it's an hour.
Yep, it's an hour and 10 minutes.
Yeah. So whatever's going on, unless something interrupts me, an hour and 10 minutes from now.
Yep.
Pepe would. Because we've had a short rest.
Did you start it, or you will have had to start casting it after your short rest?
Yeah, short rest first.
Yep.
And then just figuring out what I can rest.
Shadow does get hit dice as well, Gamulf. He can regain some. He's got like 8 hit dice, so this is a D8.
Splendid.
He gets +3 on that for his constitution. In fact, he should just be able to go on his character sheet and click hit dice. Should work. Oh, getting all in ones out of the way.
10. Yeah, he's back. Full health.
How are we gonna manage if we ever meet up and do this in real life? Like, it's done all the maths to combine the.
We'll just have to revise
score.
before we do it.
I'm gonna have one of those big, like, you know, the massive calculators with the huge buttons.
Yeah.
It's just like for your hit dice, it's just your con bonus plus whatever you roll for your hit dice. Like, so whenever you level up, that's the dice you roll. That's your hit dice. So obviously it's either 8, 10, or 6. And you just push your con modifier. But yeah, it's going to be a lot of
adding
more
them together.
a lot of more mental arithmetic going on. But that's why, you know, you pencils and rubbers and away you go. Doesn't matter if you make a mistake, just crack on. Okay, so Strasner's currently like just sat on the deck with arcane sigils around him, just muttering to himself. What's everyone else up to?
It's massive, so he's rested now and healed up and stuff, has he?
Yeah, you've finished your short rest.
I'm gonna go over and make the ballista ready for its next use.
Okay.
So what should I roll for that?
You won't need to roll anything. You're not in combat. You got plenty of time to yank the cranks back and get the next bolt in place.
Cool. So yeah, those two, whatever. Obviously, Mastiff knows what he's doing with these type of things because he's a able seaman.
Absolutely.
So yeah, he's done that, and
He's
then
a demon.
Mastiff's just going to do some cursory checks of the ship after our fight, make sure nothing untoward is going on.
Okay.
I'm gonna go midship. Talking to the sailors, just kind of reassuring them and making that they're holding up okay. Just, being like good work. I know you couldn't have taken anything that came at us, and trying to morale like that.
Okay.
Is Mastiff happy with everything he's seen?
Yeah, you can do a perception check or an investigation.
Abilities, investigation.
Everything is shipshape. Obviously, if the repairs that you had in port, it wasn't like obviously the best shipwrights around, but obviously it has done the job. You're happy with the repairs. Ship's nice, sailing and doing well.
Awesome.
How are the
robot in again,
Oh,
Mr.
that-
Wilkins.
All I got was how were, and that was about it.
Oh,
That is a big robot.
Good.
oh.
For someone who lives in a very fancy flat in Nottingham City Centre, he has very bad internet.
I think that's it. I think we've lost him.
Oh well, gone, not forgotten.
F.
F's in chat.
F's in chat. F's in chat.
No. Okay.
He's back. Is he back? Hello?
Yeah, I
he's
think I'm back.
Yeah, we didn't hear any of that. You just went on a mega robot spree.
Oh, good. I was just going to say, yeah, just talking to the men and making sure that their morale is good. Like, how do they seem?
They seem good. They're
rattled?
fresh. No, they're fresh and eager. You know, the fresh crew just setting off on an adventure, getting out of the little village they've been stuck in. They were a bit shocked, you know, about the fog, and they couldn't really see what was attacking. They just heard lots of sounds, but they're reassured that whatever it was, you've fended them off.
Okay, cool. Excellent.
Our spirits seem to be reasonably high.
Good. I'll be like, everybody gets a. Wait, do we have any rum on board? I assume we do because we're on a boat.
Yeah,
Did we
you'll
get any
have.
casks of
You've got a bit of rum. You've got a lot of grog, but you've got a bit of rum.
grog? Grog's not as good as rum, is it? I'll give them some grog.
Grog's
Grog was like a
horrendous.
mix. Yeah, grog was like a mixture
Yeah,
of rum and
watered
some other
down.
shit, wasn't it?
I'll get everybody. I'll get the woman. What was her name? Emily.
Yep.
Emily to get everybody a little snifter of grog, and I'll like, all right, shall we make a move? Who is Mastiff in charge of sailing?
I guess I've been doing. I did my checks tonight. The ship's fine.
Yeah,
Shall do
I mean,
whole-
the ship has been constantly sailing, even when you're under attack, because no one dropped the anchor or anything. So you have just been constantly heading in the direction you're hoping that scrimmage is.
Well,
Oh,
the amount
okay.
of time I've spent playing Sea of Thieves, I know you want to avoid dropping the anchor at all costs. So, yeah, can I do some like nautical shit to make sure that we're like in the right direction
Yeah,
and stuff?
you sure can't. Do a I forgot what kind of check I was getting you to do for your sailing. I'm guessing it's more survival.
Is it right? Survival it is.
Does he get advantage because he's a sailor?
Yeah, since you spent a long time on the seas, we'll let you do all your piratey type sailing checks with advantage.
Oh, right. Well,
Right.
really-
I mean, you haven't changed course, and you were pretty sure you were going in the right place before. Obviously, that may have changed.
Yeah, Massive clearly got a mild concussion from the combat, and is just like pointing at the cannon, saying stuff like the sails look in perfect condition, and so people are confused.
He's got a logo. Or if you're gonna get back up into your crow's nest.
Yes, I'm going to go up into my crow's nest, and I think I'm going to spend a little bit of time playing with my compass.
You're making a bit of progress. It's not as much progress as you're hoping for. You're struggling with some of the details on the compass. You're definitely not happy with the work you've put in at the moment. Been the perfectionist that you are.
Of course, yeah, it's quite leisurely. No rush.
Okay, so you're making good time. There's not much bad. The sea's nice and calm. There's a nice little wind pushing you along. It's around midday. You estimate you're about halfway there to scrimmage. From now, I'd say you've about finished your ritual, Straz. So
Oh, good. Can Pepe's. I'll drag him out.
your Pepe will have completed.
Beautiful.
Master's going to just ask Samson if he's all right. You know, they've not had a chat in a little while. Just ask him his thoughts.
Yeah, Samson seems a bit preoccupied. He explains that he doesn't really like the sea. He couldn't swim, and obviously, if he was dropped as a weapon, he'd sink to the bottom, and he'd have to spend eternity with his own thoughts.
That would be shit. Would you like me to try and fashion you some kind of buoyancy aid?
Either that or a big ass chain.
Okay. Is there any like small chain around?
There will be.
Can I like fashion like a rudimentary like keychain, but for an axe?
You sure can, yeah.
like the weapon chain in World of Warcraft, so you can't get disarmed.
Yes. Give us just a strength check. As you're trying to bash it together with what little materials we've got.
I do that for my actual thing, don't I? It's not showing up. Uno momento. Strength check.
I'm up saying he can't even connect to Discord on his phone now.
No.
Yes, it's crude. You've tested it with a good tug, but it does seem to be quite attached.
There we go. How's Samson think about that? I made him a chain.
As long as you keep hold of the other end, that's good for me until we get off this accursed sea.
Yep. This is all well and good, assuming that Mastiff can float. But yeah, it's now attached to a very heavy piece of metal. That's going to be a great idea.
Yeah, you know,
It's not like it's sharp or anything, though.
Yeah, it's all good.
Surely not going to go poorly for you.
Oh,
I would ask Gamel to do a perception check while he's up his crow's nest, but he can't hear me.
Pepe is just flying around. He's just scouting. Because he's an owl. He's like following the ship.
Okay, Pepe can do a perception check. You can spot anything while he's on maneuvers. He does not.
Fine.
Question is, so he can't hear, but the question is, can he read?
We'll soon find out. You see nothing.
Blue, just the horizon in the distance.
No. Nothing out of the ordinary. However, just like before, out of nowhere, a thick fog rolls in that's even thicker than the last, reducing visibility down to hardly anything.
Oh shit!
We've played this game before.
No.
Mastiff gets into like a ready
As the fog
stance.
starts rolling in, again, I'm going to shout down the stairs to the crew. Or did the crew come up? I guess they would have been up to hoist the mainsail and whatnot.
Oh, you've got
Shout.
like enough crew to like keep a few men on the guns and the rest to man the sails and things, but you didn't actually do anything to the sails, so it's just sailing as it was before. You've still got enough people on the guns and everything.
Okay, shout for everybody to get down on below decks and man the guns.
Two.
It's really hard to hear any sounds other than a wind that's flapping up. It does seem to be a lot more windier this time. There's a heavy wind cutting across the ship. And I can't tell on my screen, but on your screen you should be able to see like 5 foot in front of you, and that's about it.
I can see
No, a lot further.
I can see a low
Yeah.
because of the familiar is There's a big circle
Oh,
around
it's because
familiar.
yeah, I was not expecting him to have his familiar out. So I have not changed.
Ooh.
I will move it to the corner.
No, just put it back. I just need to change it. You'll still be able to see. Because obviously you need to know where it is, but I just need to change it. And that should have sorted it.
Fixed it.
And
I've
obviously
got a very-
you've seen like what's in the sea ready for you, but
So our characters don't have that knowledge, so we won't meta.
okay. So yeah, what are you doing? There's a nice big
I would
big
like
log.
I would like to cast daylight on my. No, actually, on the mainsail.
Daylight on the mainsail.
Don't know whether that would work.
Okay.
Don't know if it cuts through fog.
It does not.
Shit.
You can see that the mainsail is illuminated now. It doesn't seem to be. Its light doesn't seem to be able to cast any further through the fog at all. Yeah, at least now you can see that it's glowing nicely. Mastiff, if you can roll a d4, please.
God.
Ah, interesting. We'll see how that pans out shortly.
What did I do wrong? Or good?
You'll find out. You can thank chat.
Bet it's like fucking you got disadvantage on your next fucking saving throw.
I'm not telling you what it is. You'll just have to wait and
You
find out.
Got another level of exhaustion. Fucking dickheads.
You can all
Right.
throw a perception check, please.
Perception. Okay.
Oh no.
Just can
Everyone's not
see
being-
everything.
everyone's not being perceptive.
Wonders
Up in the crow's nest.
Wonders has got you back. He shouts out to the rest of you. There's sounds coming from the back of the ship.
Back of the ship.
He doesn't know what they are, but there's definitely weird sounds
I'm
coming
gonna
from
start
the back.
Master's gonna make his way to the back, and he's found something. You can see where I'm stood. I've just found something.
He has found something. So I'll need everyone to roll for initiative, please.
18 initiative. Something's about to get twatted.
I got 18 initiative too.
I got 4.
I can't see nothing.
And Wonders as well.
Do you have an eye? See nothing. It's because the fucking mainsail's bright. It's like when you turn your fucking beams on in fog. Just gone bright white all around him. It's like fuck.
Okay, so at the top of the round we have got Zavorak.
Ooh, okay. I can't see anything, and I don't want to accidentally walk into the water. So they said there was something happening at the back of the ship, so I'm going to start walking around the mainsail.
Okay.
Oh, actually, hang on. No. Shift the Q. What are you doing? Okay.
So yeah, pick your guy up, then press Q, and then press Q where you want to at each like waypoint. Okay, okay.
I think that's 30 feet of movement. I don't see anything. But what I am going to do, I'm going to cast Armor of Agathis on myself.
Agafist.
Exactly. At level 2.
Top bands.
So I get 10 temporary hit points.
Yep. And they
Cool.
take 10, and so it takes 10 cold damage, don't they, when they hit you?
Yeah, but only LA attack.
Yeah.
Damn it. That's my turn.
That's you. Okay. That brings us to Mastiff.
Well, there's something in front of Mastiff. It's dark because of it's foggy. He's not happy what's going on, so he's going to go full frenzy just right off the bat because he's been spooked by the clearly an ominous object in front of him. I'll just click this in case there's some kind of counter going on. Where is it? Rage. And I'm then going to attack with reckless abandon and go for let's go for the old -5 double.
Hit.
That's a hit.
So I have that with a +10, please.
Solid hit.
And then and rinse and repeat.
That's a hit.
Get that with the old +10, please.
Good job you were giving it the old doubles.
Right. And
Got 31. Ouch. Jesus. The hack and a half.
but I've used my bonus, haven't I, for going all rage. So
You
that's
have,
been-
yeah. Okie dokie. So you suddenly hear a thunderous blast as one of the cannons goes off. It was the one at the this one just here that you heard go off, and heard the cannonball streak out into the distance. You're not too sure if it had any impact. Well, you definitely know there's something around there, as the guys have shot, and you know that it is rather close.
Where was it? Which cannon went off? Did we hear?
Can you see my ping?
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
front
I saw
right.
that. I just zoomed out. Yeah.
Starboard, front starboard. What's the
Whichever.
front of a boat called? The bow, is it?
Yeah, the bow, and
Yeah.
then you've got the aft and stuff. So yeah, you've heard that.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, that was the end of my go, wasn't it? Because
Yeah.
bonus has been used up for raging.
Okay. So next to Strasna, a weird creature has pulled itself up out of the sea. It does seem to have a big hole in the centre of it, where its form is slowly knitting together. As it comes out, it does come out swinging.
Also, we saw that athletics roll. I don't know whether we should have, but
It's fine.
okay, cool.
It brings down its scimitar in a flurry of blows, striking Strasna twice. Causing 28 points of damage.
Oh fuck! These guys aren't here to mess about.
This brings us to Wonders, who's going to advance a little bit, seeing that it heard, like, obviously Strasna crying out in pain. He's wandered over, going to give it the old, give him a little touch up. be his turn. This guy is going to have a go at a mastiff that's just appeared. It brings down its weird windy form in his face, trying to slam him twice, which both hit. Causing 25 points of bludgeoning damage.
Is that halved?
Which is halved to 12.
Yes.
That's his go. It brings us
Barbarian
to Gamel up in the crow's nest.
So I can't see anything, right? And is there anything I can do to try and see anything?
You can try and do whatever you want. Basically, there's a really... Last time a fog rolled in, you could see a bit further. This time the fog's a lot thicker and more dense. So yeah, you literally can only see 5 foot in front of you. You can tell it's like a supernatural fog. It's not having any effect on your hearing, so obviously you can hear sounds of battle, so you can like pinpoint where people are and where things are happening. But yeah, you can't see very far at all.
Okay. I think there was some like noise down here.
Yeah, you heard noise from here, and you've heard big noise from here.
Big noise from here. Okay.
Yeah, the cannon got fired. And then you heard some swooshing and Strasna crying out in pain.
Interesting. I'm gonna shoot two just like bow shots down there. See what's popping into that sort of general direction.
Okay.
I assume there'll be a disadvantage, so I need to roll it 4 times.
We'll do each shot at disadvantage, yeah, and then we'll do 1 to 5 to see what you actually hit. If you actually hit.
That's the first one.
So yeah, that's definitely a hit.
That hits Strasna.
No!
That's also a hit.
No!
No matter what you're shooting, that's hit. So yeah, 1 to 5 on the crit.
How do I roll that?
Roll a d6 minus 1. Or something like that. Or just roll a d6, and if we roll a 6, we'll just ignore that, count that as a 5. Okay, so the first arrow comes striking through and takes Pepe through the throat.
Dude!
The second arrow, you hear a familiar grunt of pain as it strikes Wonders in the back. If you can roll for damage, please. I was going 1 anti-clockwise from Strasna with them. So Wonders has taken a hit, and so you got your bonus.
Does he get sneak attack?
I'm guessing he would have chose to use that on Pepe or on his first attack. But technically, for sneak, you've got to be able to see the target because you're like finding a weak spot. So... Yeah,
I'm not. Yeah, I don't think I'd be because it's not like an accidental thing. I am sneak attacking.
Yeah, just completely blind firing into this super dense spot at some random sounds he heard.
I'm gonna, as my bonus, I'm gonna try and get Shadow to come down to the bottom of the mast sort of area like that. Whoa! Like, well, he ran through here. Did he run into someone? Or
it kind of bashed into Ian a bit, but Ian doesn't really care about these things.
Oh, and he can see this thing. So
he can definitely see that thing.
He's going to whack it with his tentacles.
That's a hit.
Tentacle you in the face.
13 points of damage. Nice.
Yeah, and that's good. I'm just going to stay up in the crow's nest, I guess.
Okay. So Strasna, Wonders, and Gamel, you can do a perception check, please. So Gamulf, if you can do a perception, please. You still hear me? I'm guessing not. He's lighting up, but on Discord, but I can't hear him.
I think that's just him clattering about the kitchen.
Oh, he's wandered off. I couldn't see the cam. That's why. I'll do it for him.
That fucking guy.
I'll get this stuff.
Okay, Wonders. Sorry, Gamulf does hear something from the front of the ship coming out of the water.
Fuck.
The creature that you saw earlier seems to have swarmed on board. Wonders can see it as it swings down at Ian, catching him in the chest with its trident, doing 13 points of damage.
Did something just move? Did something just moved into my range? Can I attack it with my reaction?
It can now, yeah, because you can actually see it now.
I'm gonna be like, ah! Get it.
Ah, I have at thee. That's a hit.
Oh, that's a. I'm just gonna re-roll that.
Yeah, let's reroll the whole thing.
Nice. Better.
Get a good slice out of it. Okay, I'll need you to do a strength saving throw, please.
Oh no. Strength saving throw. That's pretty good.
Okay, watery tendrils whip out from the weird creature and try to grab you. You do manage to break free, not being dragged in. However, you do take 12 bludgeoning damage in the process.
Ooh, and he takes 10 damage. My armor of Agathis.
Here it is. So you're on some 2 health. That's gone. Your armor of Agathis does go off. However, it doesn't seem to have any effect on the creature.
Ah! What a.
It brings us to Stresna.
Well, Pepe was going to do some fun stuff. I'm going to cry for Pepe.
That's what happens when someone fires
yeah.
random arrows.
I can see something right next to me, so I'm going to. Blood splatter is the weapon I've got, isn't it?
That's Ian's weapon.
Yeah, I mean the white, yeah, Ian.
Yeah.
The thing that's next to me, I'm going to hit it twice. I miss one, definitely.
You miss both.
Wow.
The weird fat frog thing just gets out of the way.
Go into me spell book, and I'm going to go with this, and I'm going to summon me. That, but you'll need to change the sight because I can see everything now.
Yes. Spare me 2 seconds.
Oh fuck.
It's not really the end of the world, seeing as you've already seen everything, but
Yeah. You should just think about every single thing that we're going to do in every single situation.
yeah, and just plan for absolutely everything.
Yeah,
Yeah, and it's my failing as a DM. What can I say?
it is. Yeah. So, because I summoned it now, he can't do anything yet, can he?
No.
You just got to wait till my next turn. That's fine. And then
Is that where you want him? Because you can summon him within 60 feet of you.
well, yeah, I think I want him to hit the white guy, help out the white over there, because then if he does Because if I fail the check, then he's going to attack the first thing that's closest, which is that, and then it'll be Ian, and then it'll be me. If I go for the other one, it'll be.
I mean, you don't have
someone
to justify your actions to me. Is that where you want it?
I'm justifying it to myself, but that's where he's going.
Ah, okay.
Self-preservation, he's going there.
Okay. So that's you done.
So yeah.
That brings us to Zavorax.
Right, well, I'm not very happy at this watery thing that's attacking me. I don't know what's good against it. I'm just gonna start swinging my halberd, being like, fucking fuck.
That's a hit.
We'll do that. 6. I'm just gonna keep swinging like a madman.
That's a hit. Blows raining down fast and furious.
Oh. And then I'm gonna try and handle slam him. For good measure.
Handle slam doing work as always.
All reliable there.
I think he's only ever missed once.
And
Oh, he's putting a bit of spice on it. A spicy handle slam.
That is a good one.
Ooh, that is a good one.
I do love that handle strike. Yeah.
Handle doing 23 damage. Oof. That's a spicy handle.
I'm going to then end my turn.
Okay. Brings us to Mastiff.
Do the old -5 double. Wait, why did I just throw a thing around a rice dice to stop?
There is. Can I hear him? Is he like there?
But yeah, you can hear the scuffle. Super close to you.
Cool.
They're both with -5.
That is a miss.
Again, -5. Double. 22 -5.
That's a hit.
And the 10 flips.
It seems to be struggling to keep its form. It does look like you're doing reasonable amounts of damage to it.
Another one. I use my bonus for another attack, so another double.
Are you minusing 5
Yeah,
again?
always -5 on these ones.
Yeah, it's a hit.
Nice. Plus 10 on that, please.
Nope.
Awesome.
Plooped.
So I'm gonna use my. I could hear the fight that was next to me with the water. Could I?
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna walk.
You know it's in that direction. You don't exactly know how far, but
What,
I don't think I'm-
can you ping the general direction of where I can hear it fighting?
you were
I've just
hearing
been
fights from-
standing here, but going fucking.
Hey, he wasn't being quiet about it. And you just heard an
okay.
almighty crack from a handle.
I'm gonna move.
Yeah.
I'm gonna move a few feet towards it to see if I see anything. All right, I see the side of it. So I'm gonna move up to is it here. Yeah, so I'll move to there so I can see him. And then I'm gonna action surge
Okie dokie.
and do it again. So -5, double hits. 22 -5.
That's a hit.
Nice. Plus 10 flips. I'm gonna re-roll the 1, which is a d6. Nice.
Nice.
I definitely felt that this water creature seems to be struggling to keep its form.
Another double. With the -5 again.
That's a hit.
No.
One's got less armor.
Plus 10 on that flips.
Swing Samson around, you cleave the water in twain, and instead of it refocusing, it just kind of sloshes around on the deck and goes still.
Then I'll use the bonus action. I will. Is rubbing me crotch bonus action?
It is, yeah.
I'll rub me crotch for bonus action, which was the 2d6.
Yep.
Do that. Shall I do that? Plus 8.
Yep.
There we go. That's me. Actually, I've got a little bit of movement left, don't I? Did I hear anything else knocking about?
You have heard that, up here there's been quite the commotion. You've heard like some whooshing sounds, a giant demon screaming, and the cannon previously, because that was only like 12 seconds ago you heard the cannon.
Okay, I'm going to move my 30 feet just a bit at a time here. I found something. So
Surprise!
I'm just like I just stop. I got no action. Have I got any action? Yeah. No, because I rubbed me crotch. So I just kind of stop and be like, go, hello, and then that's the end of the turn.
Okay. In response, this guy is gonna smack the living shit out of you.
Nice.
One hit. That's 2 hits. That's 3 hits.
Oof. I probably should have like not gone up there with my recklessness.
Okay, so 7, 19, 26, half of 13 plus 12, so that's 25 points of damage.
I'm okay.
Which brings us to Wonders, who's what do you want Wonders to do? Any suggestions?
He's going to be more aggressive, wasn't he?
The spirit guardians.
Give it the old Spirit Guardians.
Yeah, I like that one. That one's cool. Cool as fuck.
No,
Man.
it'll hit things because they can hit things he can't see, can't they? Because it's not getting there. I'm gonna switch my headset battery out, guys.
Put 4 on him. Did it hit? Yeah, that hits everything. But obviously, you can't see it hits everything unless he can see them, and then he can design them not to be affected. I just need to check who he can see. So he can see Strasner, Ian, and Shadow, but he can't see anyone else.
No.
So to summon the 2 bad guys, Mastiff's gonna have to make a save. Gamel's high up in the crow's nest out the way, so he's not gonna get hit by it.
What type of save am I doing?
It is a
Wisdom.
save.
Oh, my best type. Yay.
You're so wise.
I am apparently. Suck it.
Oh. I can't see, but are any of them within 10 feet of me? Because they get a +4.
Nope.
But I don't think. I do not
Sadly
think
not.
that they are. Okay.
DC 17. Well, you save Mastiff, so you only take half damage.
Both.
I've got to do one for me and everyone, right?
Just your demon.
Just a demon.
Yeah, just the demon. Okay. Have you applied your damage, Mastiff, or?
Oh no, sorry, I've not done anything. What is it? 8? Oh, sorry.
7.
How much? 7. Okay, knock that off.
The demon takes 7 damage, and give a little a little heal to Strasna, just a little tickle.
Yes, please.
Okay. Dead. That brings us to Gamolf.
Excellent. So now Shadow can see this dude because we're tight. If I shoot, will I have more chance of hitting this guy?
You'll be able to hit your target, but you still be at disadvantage. Obviously, you'll be able to guide roughly where you're shooting, but it's less random. But obviously, it's still hard hitting a target with Shadow, just kind of making weird noises at it.
Cool. Okay, well, what I'll do then is I'll get Shadow, instead of attacking, I'll get Shadow to help as his action for the turn. So my first shot is just standard, and then have my second at disadvantage.
Yep, that sounds
Like a
reasonable.
fair trade.
Yep.
So
He's
one,
making a lot of noise and getting
two,
them tentacles going.
3.
Do you know who else could have done help?
I can't see anything. I'm just shooting blindly into a foggy mess. I'm not aware of the mess below.
If only you were continuing to fire blanks. It's
So your first flat shot misses with the 13. However, obviously your second one with disadvantage does hit the mark. It critically hits the mark. Oh, if you do the crit one.
No, because it's not, because it's
Oh, it's a
disadvantage.
disadvantage, isn't it? Yeah. My bad. Still
Yeah.
17 damage.
I should have just snuck that in there.
You can get your sneak attack damage off because obviously with Shadow helping, I'll let him point you out some bad things.
Fantastic.
Okay. And that's you done.
Yeah. I don't think there's much else. I'll just check. I've not got anything in my bag. I can just sort of throw out of the top at someone. Nope. Yeah, I think that's me. Done.
Okay. And the weird creature inhales a massive breath and lets out a beam of pressurized water, which hits Wonders, Shadow, and Mastiff in a line.
Of course it does.
don't stand in line. We never learn this.
If you can do a dex save, please.
I do that advantage, don't I?
You sure do.
Super dexterous.
Okay. So Shadow failed. Wonders failed. Massive pass.
Because I got a crit on that, do I get any extra bonus like quarter damage or is it like
Sadly not, no.
damn it.
Damage. Right, so Mastiff, you take half that, but it's bludgeoning, so you take half of half, so you take 5 damage.
Yeah.
Just takes the full force, and so does Shadow. And then you need to do a strength saving throw to see whether you get pushed back or not.
Is that everyone or just
No,
you?
because you passed your dex, so you got only partially hit. So Shadow gets pushed back 20 feet.
20 feet. Fuck.
So he's all the way over there now.
They're not in a straight line into the water.
Well, he would have hit the balustrade, so he'll take more damage. The straight line was like going that way, so he would have hit the balustrade there. So he'll take some more damage. 3d6. So it's 33 points of damage in total. Which brings us to Strasna.
I need to do. Well, this needs to do a save. I don't know its true name, do I?
You do not know.
Alright. Well, to start off with, I need to do a save to start. I think it's Charisma saving throw.
It is against your DC.
Yeah, good. And then I'm gonna go reckless against the guy that's right next to him, and then on bite. So the bite's at advantage. Any of that hit? Nope.
No miss.
And the fist advantage. So
This is a hit.
that's
18 damage.
yeah. Ian's gonna hit him twice for the blood splatter.
One hit, one miss. 17 damage. And obviously he does heal himself for 8 points. Good old Ian.
Nice. That weapon is
Guilty as fuck.
wicked.
Yeah. And then I need to do something that won't break my concentration.
Break your concentration, it'll be fine.
No,
What could possibly go wrong?
I can do.
Anything.
No.
Is that from Annie?
Yeah, maybe.
I've not heard that since I was like 6.
It's on this guy, Toll the Dead. So,
Oliver Twist, isn't it?
I don't know, it just sounded like one of those childhood.
Wisdom thing.
For you. Yeah, Oliver Twist.
What was it?
Yeah, I'm pretty down with my theatrical performances.
He makes a save, rolling a 19.
Oh, Annie was the sun will come up tomorrow.
so that's it then.
Yeah.
Actually, you done? Okay, brings
Yeah.
us to Zavorax.
So I can hear the commotion happening over
You
here.
sure
So
can.
I'm going to take a step over there. Let's step up. So that's 10, 15. Can't really see what it is, but I'm going to start hitting it. Or trying to. Ooh.
Use Talbot, it was super effective.
Ooh.
I will also need you to do a wisdom saving throw as well, please.
Aluit. Wisdom saving throw.
You fail, so you've taken 15 points of damage from the weird angels that are flitting around the place.
Ah, motherfucker. Okay, well, I'm definitely gonna.
Gonna
hit this
play a
with
little
advanced
smite,
might.
eh? A little smite.
Yeah, I think I might, I might just do a little bit of it.
Just a bash of smite, you know?
I'm gonna do a level 2.
Just a bit of a cheeky smite.
So then obviously that's doubled. And then Halberd of Rending. Oh, and there's a 2 in amongst them on the D10, so I'm going to re-roll that. And is that a 1 as well?
There is, yep.
Okay. 2 there and a 1 there. Nice.
Ooh, he felt that. He's looking a bit worse for wear. He's struggling to keep his form. He just seems to be like kind of corporeal and made of like air and water.
Oh, I'm going to try and hit him again then. 'Cause I don't like the cut of his jib.
You just managed to get under his guard and score a hit across his chest.
Cool. Let's give that a little reroll. And then I'm going to try and handle slam him as well. And the whole shebang.
This is ridiculous.
Hand slam is
so-
OP.
They're so bursty. They're so bursty. Oh, what a surprise! Another smite.
Well, it'd be rude not to.
Oh, that's 20 straight off the bat just with a smite. 29. It's looking like it's really struggling to keep its form. It's still there, but it's really struggling.
Finish him, Mastiff.
Well, let's go for the old double -5 with Samson.
That's a miss.
And again.
That's a hit.
Just turn that bad boy, please.
Bloop.
Fuck that guy.
It didn't matter what you rolled, even with the 10 damage, it was dead.
Awesome. Well, what did Mastiff hear? He heard the water jet. Did he see the direction the water jet came in?
He would have done.
Can you just ping the direction that came from? Cause all your storms in the general direction of the water jet. Keeps storming past these guys and runs straight into big fucking.
Yeah, you can't be inside him.
Well, what role is that?
What are the moves like that?
Don't tell me what I can do.
Do I recognise this big thing as one of the things that Strauss keeps summoning?
Do a perception check.
Oh wait, I know what kind of check it is. It's an inside check. I'm here a week.
You are not sure. You think it looks familiar, but obviously without seeing him cast it, that's the usual giveaway that it's one of his. So you are completely unsure. I mean, you recognise it, but you're not too sure because obviously there's a lot of...
But this big green thing that I recognise is the thing that fucking attacked us earlier.
Yeah, you recognise that as that's the thing that you missed with the ballista.
Well, I look at the other thing and I'm wary of it, like friendly-ish.
Friendly and Cherno.
Friendly and Cherno. And then I use my final attack on the big frog monster thing. Double -5, please.
That's a miss.
So no, that's it. That's all she wrote.
Okay. There's 2 wonders. Just go and try and smack it with his flail. Everyone seems to be doing alright.
Oh.
Pop, pop.
Gets his radiant damage. Bad. It's his turn.
So first of all, I'm going to get Shadow to like run away from down here and hide. Then I'm going to, having heard sort of the watery jet happen here-ish.
Yep.
I'm just going to shoot 2 disadvantaged shots in that vague direction. Oh, ignore the last one. Accidental roll.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So roll 2d6s and we'll re-roll if it's a 6. Let's re-roll that. 6. So a 2 and a 5. So if you can roll damage for the first one and the last one, because that does hit as well. So you can hear a large bellow from the demon as it gets smashed in the chest with an arrow, and then also Ian gets caught by a stray arrow.
Dude.
Taking, is he immune to poison or not?
I'm just up at the top, living the dream. I just feel my arrows hitting something, and I'm like, I'm a god.
It doesn't Ian's immune to poison, so he only takes 11. Anything else you want to do for me to open your crosses? I'm loving it. I mean, you're doing my work for me.
I can't see anything, can I?
Yeah.
So I can't hunter's mark anything.
No.
No. I'm just gonna that. Yeah, I'm happy with the work I am doing.
Nice. Okay, the big frog guy needs to do his wisdom save for the angels. He passes, so he takes half damage. He's then going to have a poke at Mastiff and then a poke at Wonders. Both hit. Doing 15 points of piercing damage to both of you. So yours is half to 7. That brings us to Strasna.
I will do a. I always forget the save he needs to do. Encouragement. Oh, that's so close.
Oh, that was so close for him rampaging.
Yeah. Then I'm gonna go reckless. Then I'm gonna. Yeah, funny.
I thought it was about to go down then.
Yeah. I assume that bright hits.
It does, yep.
That one, and then the second fist will miss. I reckon 13 and a 15.
It does, yeah.
Yeah, so that's that. That's the attacks from Balgura. Barry,
He's doing work.
double splatter.
No splatter action today.
Could have done with
So
some
go
of that
back
healing
with
as
Total
well.
Dead. So it needs a wisdom save.
On Frogman again, yeah.
Yes. The one that's trying to get in my grill. Well, the enemy I can see that is alive.
Oh, you can't see him. You personally, White's telling you where
What?
he is.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
He's passed his save.
Okay, that's me done then.
It brings us to Zavorax.
Wisdom saving throw.
Yes, please. But actually, Wonders needs to do a concentration because he got hit in the back.
Yeah, with an arrow.
He got hit by the water spout, didn't he?
I was saying the arrow from Kamal.
He's passed, so it's still up. So, yep.
Fuck.
And you fail, so you take 15 points of damage. And
Fucking hell.
Your movement,
Fuck.
movement's down to half as well.
Fuck's sake, Wonders, your angels are attacking me. What the fuck?
He's like, I don't know where you are.
Alright, so.
As soon as you get
I've got
inside, you'll be
15.
fine. There you go, you're fine now.
Nice.
He apologises profusely.
Is that a bad guy? What's
You
that?
recognise that as Ian.
Oh.
I mean, it's up
that's
to you
just
whether
it.
it's a bad guy or not, but
And I can't see any further than that.
a pretty confident Strasner's at the edge of the ship.
Yes, there's Strasn. I can see him. Can't see beyond.
Yeah, you're pretty confident, like knowing the layout of the ship, that he's pretty close to the edge.
Okay, I think I'll hold my attack for if someone comes in range of me.
Okay. Obviously, for that you do
yeah.
have to be able to see them as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's very hard not
I'll hold
measuring
my-
it.
Yeah, I'll hold my attack.
Okay, dokie. That brings us to Mastiff.
I'm gonna keep just doing the old classics, wailing on this guy below me.
I'm glad that was just a random dice and not an actual attack.
Yeah. Whenever it gets to me, it just randomly throws a die. Right, so double -5, please.
18, yeah, that hits.
Nice. Plus 10 flicks. What's
That's a 31. Oof.
and again, double -5.
That's a hit.
Here you go. Nice. Plus 10, please. I can reroll 2s, can't I?
Yeah.
What size dice is that? 12? Yeah, I'll reroll the 12, please. Results. It's 2 attacks. Again, double -5. Nice. Take that.
That's a hit, yep.
Yeah. Just tell that as well, please. That's me.
Okay. Brings us to wonders. Everyone seems reasonably healthy that you can see. So we're just going to bring down the old flail again.
Can he change his thingy so that I don't get attacked by his
He can
angels?
see you now, so yeah.
Oh,
as long
okay.
as he can see you, he can do. Oh, Mastiff, you need to do a wisdom save. Sorry, he can't see you.
Would you be able to see me as I ran past?
Yeah, but then he can't. You've gone out of his vision, so he can't designate you as a friend to not get twatted.
Fairsies, what do I roll?
A wisdom save.
Is he within 10 feet of me? I can't see,
Yeah, I
but
am
my
within 10
aura,
Yeah, I am within 10 feet.
my aura would give you +4 to your
Yeah, it
saving
would.
throw. I don't think
Yep.
you need it.
So well, it's DC 17, so he needs a +4.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, because it goes off wonders his DC.
Oh,
So
yeah.
you take half damage. So wonders has just smashed that guy. That's his turn. Brings us to Gamulf.
I mean, everything's been so successful so far. I am going to shoot again in this kind of vague vicinity. A couple of these guys.
So the first one definitely misses because that can't hit anyone. The second one can, so if you roll the d6 to see who it hits. 1, 2, 3, 4. The arrow streaks out, it bounces off Wonders' shield. He just seems to hold it up at the right moment and deflects the arrow.
I mean, I'm pretty comfortable that I'm absolutely doing work on these bad guys, so well, I mean, there's not really anything else I can do. Cool, yeah, so that's probably the end of my turn.
Okay. Brings us to the creature. Your wisdom save. Oh, he failed that. Takes 15 points of damage. He then waves his arms around, mutters an incantation. It's very familiar to the last time you fought him.
Does Wonders have counterspell or anything?
No.
I don't think clerics can get it.
Oh, shit. Okay.
No, he doesn't. I know wizards and bards can get it. Probably warlocks as well. Maybe a druid, but clerics don't. And as he completes his incantation, he vanishes from sight.
Fuck. This dude is a fucking dick. Does the fog disappear?
Yeah, as he goes, the fog does disappear. When I find my defog button. Has that done it? Can you see now, or?
hole.
Let's just put
Can see
one.
the sea.
Yeah, the torch in the sea. There you go.
Ooh.
Oh fucking hell! There's a giant ape man. What the fuck?
Oh yeah, what do I do with it now?
What is that? Yours, Traz?
That's mine. Yeah. It's Barry.
Jesus.
Barry the
Fucking hell.
Baruga.
He looks terrifying.
Yeah. And then if you're still looking at it, I'm gonna make it cast a spell. Can I just do that?
I'm just reading to see what happens with it.
It's supposed to last for an hour.
Yeah, so that means you're gonna have to constantly do it. Every 6 seconds. You'll need to do a roll.
How many do you want me to do?
Like I say, literally every 6 seconds you need to do a roll.
So what's
But can I do a roll and then for me to command it to do something, and then if I pass, if it fails its save,
But
it
it's
does
just
what I say.
It's at the end of every turn. Its turn, whether you tell it to do something or not, it does its save.
Can you tell it to go
Yeah,
fuck off and go back to its realm or whatever?
Have I
can
summoned
try
it from another
can-
realm?
You can try and persuade it to go home.
Well, yeah, but I can I command it? I'm in control of it, unless it makes its charisma save.
Yeah.
So if I tell it to do something and do a charisma save, if it
As long
fails,
as
it
it's-
will do what I do.
As long as it can do it, yeah.
Okay.
As long as it is able of going back itself.
The ship is still moving, right?
Yeah, the ship's still moving.
All right, I'm going to command it to jump off the side.
Okay.
brutal?
This feels like it's only going to end really badly for us.
End up damaging the ship.
Okay, yep. So it jumps in the sea, and it slowly.
See you later, Barry.
Amazing.
Thanks for your help.
And then if you can do another save, because it's every 6 seconds, and you're not. It's going to have another 2 chances. So that's a pass. One last chance. It's at the back of the ship. See if it breaks your control.
Yeah, suck it.
And you're fine. You leave Barry behind as it just kind of doggy paddling in the sea.
I hope he can like teleport back to his realm or something. He's not just fucked.
He does when he dies. He goes back to his realm, or when Strasna loses concentration.
Yeah.
After 1d4 rounds, he goes home.
Cool. So, bye, buddy.
See you later, Barry.
What is this weird creature thing that we remember the name of because we passed our history checks before? The hell is that thing doing chasing us? What have we done to piss it off?
There's an angry frog.
Next time, if that thing turns up again, we need to make a beeline for it and kill it. Because I think it's the ringleader. This
Smart.
this thing here, is that stuck around? Because these two things, I guess, have disappeared.
You notice when the wind elemental was killed, it kind of just flitted away into the fog. The water one just collapsed onto the deck and just dripped through the floorboards. When this guy was slain, he literally just dropped his sword and the rest of his form just disappeared.
Okay. I found a sword here, guys. Anybody want to have a look at that? If it's anything special. Jazz?
Sorry, say that again.
Found this sword on the floor.
Oh,
That thing dropped it. Do you want to have a look at it?
yeah. Let's have a look.
Mastiff's like, can we like identify it without touching it? Because there's a bad history of picking up weapons that are bastards.
Glue to your hand.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it's a finely made scimitar. It's very fine craftsmanship. It looks like it possibly could be magic.
Ooh.
Then I'll do this.
Yeah, it's a scimitar +1.
Nice.
Just sort of look around for things, not really noticing much out of ordinary.
You're just looking for generic things.
Yeah, just have a look at the bodies and things. While this is going on, he's going to have a little wander and just poke his head down into the below decks, just check on everybody. Alright?
Yep. I mean, the crew seem fine. They seem to be again a bit more used to the random attacks, and obviously you seem to be winning the fight, so they don't seem to be concerned. But they're also quite jubilant that they actually hit something with the cannon.
Yeah. Give everyone like a hearty cheer for cannon work.
The guy in the cannon was like, "What the fuck was that thing, though?" I mean, the cannonball just went right through his chest, left a big hole, and then it just shrugged like it didn't even happen.
Not sure, we fucking twatted a load of stuff upstairs till it fucked off. And yeah.
You guys are into some weird shit.
Yeah.
Might have to talk about Danger Pay, Jesus.
Well, yeah, the Voyage in charge of all that stuff. You go talk to Lizard.
We'll take it up with him later. Obviously, we're manning the cannon still. You know, you never know what's going to happen around here. Apparently.
Indeed. What's life without a bit of adventure, though, eh?
I didn't mean to do that. I clicked the wrong button.
Yeah, you don't want to re-roll his hit points.
No. No, I'm trying to find his hit dice, but I don't know whether he's got any. I just pressed the wrong thing.
His hit dice is a D8, and he'll have as many as you do. So he's level 9 these days, so he'll have 9. And obviously it's just plus his Constitution modifier.
Wonders, is that an arrow sticking out your back?
Wonders kind of looks down and goes, "Well, yes it is. I don't know how that got there."
Aren't these Gamos fletchings? Gamos, were you shooting Wonders?
If you do an investigation check to see if you can confirm that they are Gamos fletchings.
You don't know my arrows.
You know, they're good quality, so there could be something he's made, but you cannot confirm that they are his arrows. You obviously, with it being that foggy, you don't know if any of the guys were using bows, because there are a few arrows strewn around the deck. Like there's one in Ian. You can see the corpse of Pepe with an arrow through it. So you can surmise, the enemy. One of them was using a good range weapon.
I'm gonna squint at Gamos and be like, either these magical elemental things had bows and arrows, or you're a terrible shot.
I hit
walk away.
I hit everything I shot.
Have you got any hit dice left, Mastiff, if you want to use them? If you're having everyone else is having a quick rest.
Indeed, I've got a few. Let's have a look.
Whether you took them off last time, I don't know, if it doesn't automatically.
Yeah, I used 3 last time, so I just took them off. I'll do.
As soon as I sorted Wolfie out, I went back up
Back up your crow's nest.
went back up to Crow's Nest.
I'm going to spend an hour getting Pepe back again.
Okay. Once you've done your healing and stuff, Mastiff, if you can do another survival for the old navigation. You can't see any land whatsoever now. You are definitely deep at sea.
Let's do this.
God damn.
Nice. And then what was it? Sorry, survival.
Yeah.
I get 2 two of them because I'm a seaman.
You do get two of them because you are a seaman.
Uh,
I mean, you say stay the course, or you stay in the course.
right.
Let's just hope it's the right course.
Thing is, he might be good at operating the ship. He might not necessarily be great at navigation.
I mean, you were just an oarsman, weren't you?
Yeah, I was just like a fucking. If you look at my backstory, I was a fucking enforcer. Like, it's just like he was just the guy twatting people on the ship. It's not really the navigator.
But we're all here thinking, oh yeah, he's a sailor. He wanted to be a captain. He knows everything about the boats.
He
Prime seaman.
was really this guy beating people when they weren't like, I don't know, rowing properly. I don't know, boats work.
Can I just check that we're not heading in a direction I don't want to be going? Just vague directional.
Yeah,
Is it survival.
give us the old survival.
This isn't a public check. It's just for my own knowledge.
You're definitely not going in a direction you don't want to go. You're definitely not. You're definitely not heading north.
Cool. That was like I was trying to. That was sentence. I was like, I'm definitely not going. Yeah, no, cool. We're not going north.
Oh yeah, 'cause, yeah. The way you phrase your question, that's the only way you wanted to know. So yeah, you're not going north.
Yeah.
You could be going any other direction, just not north.
It's fine as long as it's not north.
1 degree from north.
If you go south long enough, eventually you go north.
Or maybe not in this world. It might be flat, like ours.
Just like ours.
It's flat, but it's a circle.
It's a disc.
Disc world on the back of a turtle.
Yeah.
4 elephants on the back of a turtle.
Yeah.
The one. I'm gonna go and grab some. I'm not gonna have any grog. I'm gonna have some rum. A shot of rum. Just be like, fucking, this is ridiculous. I'm gonna sit below decks for a little while. I think.
I'm going to go back to my compass.
Okay, yeah, it's coming along nicely. You reckon another one session and you should be done. It's looking very nice and convincing.
Excellent. Does it look quite a lot like Mastiffs?
From your memory of it, it's looking very similar. Obviously, you'd need to steal another glance just to confirm.
What was he trying to steal this time? Just I know.
Glance.
Your,
Side
your,
with the glance.
just your dignity.
I mean, he's walking around in high heels and a pink codpiece.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
I don't think he's got much of that going on.
And he's looking
Still.
fucking fantastic doing it. Remember, this was in the old-timey times when pink was like a masculine colour.
It's true. It's true.
That's true, because it wasn't blue, like pink, like a masculine colour up until like 100 years ago or something.
Yeah.
That isn't this time.
But we're in a different world, mate.
Yeah, well, clearly, barbarian wearing pink, it must be a masculine colour.
Yeah,
Not when it's
masculine
your
if you want to make the boys wink.
We're all just jelly of how confident Mastiff is.
Has it been an hour yet, Mo?
It has, yes.
Pepe!
Yeah, what?
Just gonna fly on top of the other mast and just sit there.
Yeah, I just need to restart the mods. They've crashed. I haven't done that for ages. I was like, why is my thing not working? It's because it's fucking crashed.
Crash and burn.
Okay. Hopefully that should work now. Nice. Happy days. Oh no, what? Ugh. Oh well. Yeah, so you got your Pepe. You're just chilling out on your boat, having some food, I'm guessing. Emily's rustled up some food. It's like late afternoon now. I reckon you got about another 12 hours sailing, and you should be making port in Scrimmage, as long as obviously you're going the right direction.
What time of day do we think it is roughly?
You estimate it's late afternoon. The sun's still nice and bright.
How good was the food that Emily made us?
So food check. It was pretty poor fare.
Gotta do better, Emily. This is not up to your standards. I know you can do better than this.
I'm just not used to the way the boat rocks. You know, I've nearly chopped my arm off, or my fingers off twice trying to prep. I haven't got my sea legs. As soon as I've got them, I'm sure my work will be better. Because, like you say, you know I'm good. I can do better.
Okay, good. If I get fed like this again, then I'll get fed up.
Can Gamulf and Pepe throw out a perception check while Vorax is downstairs chatting with Emily?
Rating her.
I see all.
You think you can catch behind you a familiar sight of the weird frog monster just splitting just under the waves.
Okay. I shout and tell everyone else and go invisible. Huzzah!
I'm gonna come up deck then. Did you say, Cameron? Did you say at the back of the boat?
Yes. Weird frog at our stern.
Alright, who's gonna man the crossbow thingy?
Okay, as you let off the shout, warning everyone he knows he's been made, and suddenly the thick fog once again rolls in.
Oh, motherfucker. I can still see around Pepe.
Yeah, because
Pepe's a dick.
I don't want to overwrite Pepe's permanent template, so I need to change it every time he comes out.
Well, if he wasn't killed last time.
That should have done it now.
Yeah,
I mean,
done it, yeah.
I was fairly confident with my battle strategy last time, guys, so...
Oh shit.
Okay. So you can move to where you want to be, and then we'll roll for initiative.
Oh, good.
Have fun on the sidelines.
I was going to
I
follow.
guess
I'm following Wonders and standing next to Wonders.
Wonders is just gonna stand in the middle.
Because he punched me with loads of angels earlier, and I was like, "Fucking keep an eye on me this time." Keep an eye on me.
Obviously, I think I'm going last because I tripped on a step as I was coming back up on deck. Oh fuck!
Okie dokie. So you hear a resounding blast from this area as it appears one of the cannons is unleashing.
Oh.
However, it fucking goes exceedingly wide. You hear the big boom and then you don't hear a splash. You're pretty certain they pretty much just pointed it directly up in the air. They'll need to do better.
Could have been worse on the critical fail. It could have exploded the cannon, so it could have been worse.
You also hear another massive blast coming from this cannon. However, there's no sound of it hitting its mark. Once again, it appears to have missed its mark.
We need to keep track of how many cannonballs we have and have used.
Don't you worry, I'll let you know when you try and fire it and you're out.
So well, the crew will tell us, and they'll just start putting pots and pans in there.
You can inquire. I'm sure you'll have some kind of quartermaster you can inquire about.
Yeah. Be like, just fucking fill it with pots and pans. I've seen Pirates of the Caribbean.
Okay.
Launching all the forks and shit.
So you can hear some squelching coming from this side of the ship.
Oh, something's coming. I want to hit it. The reaction.
I had a feeling you might. Yeah, that's a hit.
Oh, there we go. Oh, great. That's, okay. You're like, oh fuck! There's something here.
If you can do a strength save, please.
Fucker. Oh no!
Okay, so you've failed. You take 15 points of damage, and you are dragged within the water elemental, where you start to drown.
Fuck.
Oh no.
I hate water.
Which brings us to Mastiff.
I move towards the stuff. Am I able to move, like, because I can't see? Can I move left without falling into this fucking stairs?
You can see the stairs because you can see like roughly 5 foot in front of you. It's not like you can't see anything at all.
Am I able to, like,
Would I technically be in the same space as the monster at the moment?
Technically, yeah, you are inside it.
so I'm where I'm standing? Am I able to fight this thing?
From where you are, you're pretty much going down the stairs. So
Because
My plan is to navigate around the hole in the floor to get to this beast.
Because he could stand in where I'm standing if I'm meant to be in the monster.
Okay.
Because Voyage is actually inside, but I can't put him inside because then I can't click on him or anything. So I've just moved you down, but you are inside him. Yeah, you can move to that square fine without getting.
Okay. And Wonders, and I'm like keeping one eye on Wonders, being all like, "Fucking look at me, I'm the captain now." So I want to get fucking angels inserted into me again. And I frenzy rage again, as is customary, and I do double -5.
Yeah, it's a hit.
Nice. Bang, plus 10 on it, please. That's a bit it. Can I re-roll the 2? I can. I'm gonna re-roll
Sure,
the
I
2.
can.
D6. Ah, that was super effective. Another double -5.
Did you actually rage or?
Oh, I didn't click the button, did I? I said it though.
Yeah, it's just as long as you're knocking it off your character sheet.
I'll go back on this. Where is it?
I think you started with 3 and you've used 2 now.
What about it? A 22. Is a 22 a hit?
-5, yeah, that's a hit.
Oh, nice. I'm just gonna full re-roll it.
Yep.
Plus 10 on that for me, please.
Solid hit.
And then action surge because I had a rest and I had a short rest.
Yep.
So then we go again. Double -5, please.
Oof.
Beautiful.
Much oofed.
Clicked it. It's doing calculations for me.
Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna re-roll that 1, so it's a D6. Super effective.
It's much easier just to say bloop.
Nice.
It had 48 points left, so with your plus 10 and what have you, he's definitely blooped.
Fuck that guy. Can I hear anything else?
Nope. He obviously heard the cannon go off down here.
I'm gonna go towards the cannon. So I'm gonna go here a little bit, and here a little bit. It's a friendly. How far am I gone?
Now.
I've gone 0.5, and then so I've got like 10 foot left. So 2 squares left. Nope. Another one. Nope, I don't see anything. It's a bit of a waste of my action surge, but never mind. That's it. That's me.
Okay. If Pepe can do a perception check, please.
Pepe! No.
He's not very perceptive. Obviously, the Vorax has been dumped out of the weird creature after being drowned. Mastiff didn't give a shit that he was in there, just started wailing the living shit out of him. A weird creature has appeared and takes a swing at Ian and Wonders. Them both.
The Mastiff's defense, I don't think he saw Zorx get pulled into the creature.
No, you didn't know. You could have seen him inside the creature.
Well, then I was clearly being very
You were raging, so.
Yeah, I was being very surgical with my strikes as well to swing where Zavorax was not.
I'll need Ian to do a strength saving throw, please. So he fails, so he's knocked prone and takes 21 points of bludgeoning damage.
Jesus.
Wonders takes the blow, 23 points of damage, but doesn't get knocked down. Down here. It hits Mastiff twice. Was in 30 slashing and 3 lightning. 18 damage overall. That brings us to Gamolf. You've heard. You've heard.
Have a little peek.
Yeah, you've heard shenanigans from around this area.
Shadow's had a little peek. So Shadow can now see this geese.
Sure I can.
So I'm going to request that. Interesting. So because I'm invisible, if I hit anyone, will I crit on an assassination?
Yes, you would.
But I'm still at disadvantage because I can't see shit.
Correct.
I mean,
obviously, if Shadow does his help again, we'll let you have one flat attack roll against who you want, and then the other will be a disadvantage.
Yeah, okay. So Shadow's going to help, and I'm going to try and kill this thing that I can only see its hand. So this first one is straight up.
Oh, that was going to be an automatic crit anyway, wasn't it?
Yeah, but this just guarantees it's a crit.
Yeah, you still have to hit.
Yeah,
so it's definitely, there is no denying that is a crit.
So I'm just gonna get that out of the way first.
Nice.
Okay, and now, so I've heard the arrow disappear into the fog and thunk into something. I'm just gonna fire off another one straight behind it.
Yeah, that's a hit. Obviously, with Shadow in the mix, he's guiding you onto the target. Another good solid hit. You definitely felt that.
Well, that's me. That is me.
Okay. And creature kind of saunters up the side and starts laying its windy hands all up on Strasner with 1 hit, 1 miss, causing 13 points of bludgeoning damage.
Can I react to that with a Hellish Rebuke?
You sure can.
So it's a level 2.
Nice.
14 points of damage. Oh no, it needs to make it save, doesn't it? Dex save. It failed. 14 points of damage.
Good.
You can hear some kind of shuffling coming from this area of the boat. That brings us to Strasner.
The Ian's gonna stand up,
Yep.
and then he's gonna hit the thing that's next to it twice with a blood splatter.
He definitely does. So Ian
And then-
heals for 8. Sorry, 9. I'll do that. And then what's Strasner up to?
And he's gonna go into the spell book.
Obviously, don't forget you got Pepe as well in the background.
Yeah. Pepe's gonna help someone out in a minute. Let's see. There's one right next to me, isn't there?
You what? Sorry.
There's one right, like.
Yeah.
Yeah, there is. There's two there.
It just punched you.
It just punched me, so I need to punch it back with a. What's good there? I'm gonna go chromatic orb, but a higher level.
Okay. Well, you're at disadvantage, but you've missed anyway.
Get rid of it. That's it then.
Well, what level were you gonna cast that at?
Oh, I was gonna cast it at like level 3, I think. Oh, did I?
Yeah, because you've taken a level 1 spell out.
That's just what it does.
Yeah, you'll need to go into your book manual and delete the
I've
level
done that.
3. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So, and then Pepe's gonna come and fly towards the other mast. Who can I see then? And he's gonna cast help. He's gonna fly here and help Zavorak,
Okay, okay.
and that's it.
Brings us to Wonders. You know, I usually do angels. Do you want angels again, or has he learnt from last time?
Angels.
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 Angels of death. Wait, can you see me? Not then. No, you're angel.
He cannot see you now.
Ah, fuck.
Okay. See who gets angels. So that's Straz, Ian, the weird things, Vorax, Gamel's too far out thing, and also something else gets it. That's a lot of angeling. So wisdom saves all round, please.
And who's within 10 feet of me? We'll get
Shadow's within 10 feet of you, but he can be seen.
Yeah,
no
he
one
stood
else.
next to his mate.
Yeah, no one else.
Okay.
So the Vorax, you take half damage, which is 7.
I'll be like, for fuck's sake, these angels again.
I'll do Strasner's. He just sent me a message saying he needs to go sort the little one out.
Okay. Oh, mid-game wank. That's a bit weird.
These rolls. He passed and Ian passed as well, so they just take half damage. And that's 1 as his go, which brings us 2 as a bonus.
Okay. I've heard commotion over here, right?
So you can hear things going off over there.
So that's 5. Is that a baddie?
I would say so.
Okay.
As far as you can tell, anyway, you know.
Can never tell. Strasner's around. I'm going to start swinging at it. Bending halberd.
That's a hit.
Swinging and swinging. What kind of creature is it? Like, is it resistant? Do I actually find any resistance when I'm swinging into it?
You'd need to spend some time trying to
Oh, okay.
decipher. You've just walked up and started swinging. That is a miss,
Yeah.
your second one.
Okay.
Handle strike sadly misses. It's a rare thing.
What? What?
You heard it here first, guys.
I'm going to do a wisdom saving throw as well, haven't I? Because I started my turn in the angels outside of the station.
Yeah, 'cause you were out of vision. You live, but you take another 7 points of damage. You're down to 52 health.
God damn. Walk up next to the one and be like, God damn it with your angels of death.
So that brings us to Mastiff.
Double -5 on this guy. 3.
A miss.
Oof.
It's an
Another
18.
double. Another double -5. Another miss.
Also a miss.
Another. Again.
If I'm lucky.
3. That's a miss.
No, he's making you look silly.
Oh my.
Wow. Yeah, I was gonna get back in my box then.
Okay, that brings us to the weird creature. It's gonna swing its two-handed maul at the Vorax and
I'm gonna react. I'm gonna do my pure thoughts. So I have to roll a d4 to try and make it blind. I'm gonna be thinking, if that Emily doesn't make some better food, then I might just try eating her. No, that's bad.
So you take 2 damage. What kind of save does he have to do?
Constitution save of DC 18.
I rolled a 14, so it is now blind.
Oh. As well. Oh, so it's disadvantage. Oh, and we get advantage against it. Attack roll.
Both of its maul attacks missed. I don't seem to have a blind button. Oh well. So that's that creature's go. That brings this guy. He's got advantage against Mastiff. First attack is a miss. Second one's a hit. Third one is a crit. Oof.
Of course it is. Of course the fuck it is.
Ooh, dear. That's what happens when you're reckless.
So 30 slashing damage. Half to 15. And also 11 lightning damage.
Oof. Big oof.
Brings us to Gamel. He's just chilling up in his crow's nest.
Yes. So, Froggy, this thing, sound I can only just do again. I'm going to get Shadow to help me attack. So, because I can't see, but I get advantage against him because he's blind and Shadow's helping, do I actually now get true advantage against it?
No, because you're still at disadvantage because you can't see shit. So it doesn't matter how many advantages you have. If there's a disadvantage in there, it just makes it a flat.
Fine, so it'll just be flat roll. So I'm going to do a...
I'll let you do flat rolls on both of them, because obviously he won't be able to dodge, or it won't be able to dodge or anything being blind.
Fine, both of them are -5 plus 10 then.
Oof. Yep. They both hit. Giving it the old Legolas.
Yeah, stick some of that in you, one of them in you, and 2 lots of 10 on the top as well.
Yep. 20, 30, 50. Oof. He definitely felt that. Jesus. Maybe my calculations are slightly out. This is meant to be a deadly fight. People are meant to die. Okay, I'm guessing that's the end of your turn.
Yes.
Okay, so that brings us to this guy who's going to try and punch Strasner and try and punch Wonders Long, which both hit. Punching Straz for 11, Wonders for 60. Which brings us to this guy, who's going to saunter up.
Oh, someone. Oh no, I've already used my reaction.
I'm just going to move you over there, Gamel, but you are still up in your crow's nest. I can't click on you. Okay, so he's going to come in and he's going to try and stick Vorax twice in the ass with his trident. Both hits, rolling a 22 and a 27. Piercing you for 25 points of damage.
Ouch. My butt.
Which brings us to Straz. So Ian's going to give it the old double blood splatter against the new guy with 1 hit, 1 miss. Causing 16 points of damage. And healing 2.
Did the evil thing that came and hit me in the butt, did it take damage from Wonders' angels?
I forgot about that. Wisdom save. Failed, takes 15 points of damage.
Nice.
It's torn to shreds and goes bloop. So Ian and Straz will need to do their save then as well. And they both fail. Strasner's then going to... he's not too sure what he's going to do. Hey, he's just going to give it the old Toll the Dead. Set up a missing bin at disadvantage. The creature fails its save. So that's 2d12 damage.
Oh, is the white close to me? If so, it may have passed that save.
The white is in range. He rolled a 14, so he gets 18. So yeah, he would have passed. There you get a wee bit of health back. Which brings us to Wonders.
You're playing all the characters.
It's not looking great, really. So he's going to. Well, it was meant to be giving a nice, wonderful big heal, but it didn't quite work.
There's nothing.
15. Give yourself 16 health, Vorax.
Okay.
And that ends his turn. That brings us to you.
Awesome. So that thing there's dead.
Yep.
Right. Okay. And this thing is just come and stab my butt. So I'm going to Rending Halberd. And I was gonna say I was gonna use my Channel Divinity to add +10.
Okay, that's a hit.
Let's see. I'm gonna re-roll those. Okay, I'm gonna try and hit him again.
That's a hit.
Roll that one. Okay.
It was just meant to be.
Yeah, sometimes you just gotta take it on the chin. And I'm going to handle slam. Oh no, I'm not. Fuck.
So that means you take the handle strike damage because you're using your halberd of rending. At least it's not as bad. It's only handle strike damage.
God damn it.
You take 6, going down to 37.
Bonk myself on the head and try and flip it around.
It brings us to Mastiff.
Right. I don't know if I just rolled really badly last time, or this guy's got better armor. I think I'm an 18 missed in it. I'm going to do a double, but not -5.
Okay. Still sticking to the reckless, I like it. That's a hit.
I'm going to re-roll the 6. Hopes. Another double, but without the minus.
That's a hit.
Should have had the minus.
Should have minus that bad boy.
Another d6, re-roll. Yeah. And then
The bonus.
another double. It's normal, no, not -5.
That's a hit. Just managed to get under his guard.
There we go, got some hits in.
Okay, which brings us to the guy you're sparring with. Gonna rain another 3 blows down on you. First one's a hit. Second one's a hit. The third one's a hit. I love having advantage against barbarians.
Ouch.
So, 34 points of slashing damage. Obviously, half to 17, and 11 lightning damage. That brings us to Gamorf.
Splendid. So, from my perch up in my tower, can I sort of tell that there's some below me, or you can't even tell that?
Because you're like 20 foot up in the air, so you can't see. You can hear there's a lot of commotion going on down there. I mean, Shadow can obviously inform you about this guy. But yeah, the frog thing directly under you. You can hear there's something definitely there, but obviously you cannot see it.
Okay.
Nobody's dead yet, Straz.
That's a shame.
Going to get Shadow to give me advantage on. Well, I'm going to get him to help me try and attack this wind monster.
Okay, so your first one will be flat and your second will be disadvantage.
Splendid. I'm going to do both of these at sharpshooter -5. So that one's just a standard.
That's a hit.
And that one's at the advantage-o.
That's also a hit.
Splendid.
This guy's going to feel this.
A couple of them, plus 20.
12, 20. 24, 20. 52. Is that your turn, buddy?
Is he still standing up?
He's still standing.
Then yes, that's my turn.
Okay. It brings us to the air elemental, who's not looking best pleased. So he's going to turn himself into a giant whirlwind. So I'll need Strasna, White, Shadow, and Wonders Long all to do a strength saving throw, please.
And anybody within 10 feet gets +4.
So Gamel's passed, Shadow's passed, Wonders has passed, Strasna and Ian have both failed, so they take 15 points of damage.
Oh shit.
And are flung 20 feet away, directly away from him. Actually, you'll smash into the balustrade because you're up against it. So you'll take an additional 4 points of damage. However, Ian will go doo-doo and smash into the barrier there, going unconscious.
Snap.
This brings us to this guy, who's going to keep targeting the Dragonborn. He doesn't like the cut of his jib. Piercing him twice again for 28 points of damage. Brings us to Strasna.
Shed a tear. Can I do a death save for White?
You will, yeah.
Can I do a death? White. Does you to roll a d20?
Yeah.
Did the air thing take damage for the angels?
Doing it now. He fails, so takes 15.
And does Wonders have to try and maintain concentration?
Yes, because he did take the damage. Which he passes. So I'll also need Strasna to do a wisdom save as well. The angels.
Oh, and the frog who keeps poking my butt.
Okay, so Strasna passes, takes half damage. Frog passed, takes half damage. So Ian failed his first save.
Yep.
What's the mighty Strasner up to?
Well, I'm just going to think there's one thing right next to me. And I'm going to go into the Spellbook. And I'm going to summon a large hand to do some punching. So I'm concentrating on a hand. Can it do anything this turn?
Yep.
Cool. Then I need to figure out. It's a lot of. Oh! My. Just closed my roll 20. I need to reopen it.
Oh, that's not ideal.
Not ideal at all.
So you can like get in between people, you can punch, or you can try and grapple them.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna punch it. So I need to hit it with force damage. So I'm not sure what I need to roll.
Just a D20 plus your spell attack. So it's one creature
Find the
within
bit
5
where the
feet.
punching bit is.
Make a clenched fist. The hand strikes one creature or object within 5 feet of it. Make a melee spell attack for the hand using your game statistics. It's just a D20 plus your spell attack.
Just a
There you go.
D20.
Yeah, plus your spell attack, which is 9. That's 19, yeah, that's a hit.
So then it takes.
Nice.
Yeah, 48.
That is very nice.
And it goes bloop.
And then I'm gonna walk forward. I'm just gonna stay there. That's where I'm going. That's it. Oh, can I use? So Mac has got a thing which can give health to undead creatures. Can I use that on Ian?
If you stood next to him, you could.
Okay, that's fine. Right, that's me done then.
Okay. Brings us to Wonders, who I guess he should heal the Dragonborn just a little bit.
Touch on me.
So 4, 10, 25 points of healing, because he cast it at a higher level spell. Which also heals himself for 6. His go. Brings us to Zavorak.
Okay, is what's his name? Is Pepe still helping me? Because I completely forgot about that.
I
So
didn't
did
say
I,
it.
and you didn't command him to, but I'd imagine you would have done. So
I would have done if I remembered.
yeah, you've got help.
Okay, I'm gonna try and hit this guy then. Really good advantage.
To hit.
I'm gonna try and hit him again.
That's a hit. It was hovering on that 20 for a while.
I know. I got very excited there. And then I'm going to try and handle slam him as well.
That's a miss. Handle's not working out so well today.
It's not.
Which brings us to Mastiff.
Right, have I got a space around me to throw my doggo figurine down successfully?
Yes, a bonus action to toss it down.
I think it's a normal action. I was reading the thing.
If it's your normal action, then
Says-
obviously you only get one attack this round. Then.
Yeah. If you use an action to speak the command word and throw the figurine to a point on the ground 6 feet, and it becomes a living creature.
So yeah, in that case, you'd only have one attack for your bonus.
Yeah. Will the dog be able to attack or do its thing this round?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a wondrous figurine, so it comes out ready and raring to go.
Okay, I throw it into a space that's got enough. I assume there's enough space here from what I can see for the dog to appear here. Fuck it, he's a bit big. Fuck it hell.
Put him to the right side. He should only be 5 feet, like a medium creature.
Okay, so I throw the gun down. Use my bonus action to do my. What's my Healy thing called?
Second wind.
Second wind. That's a D. Is it a D?
D10
10?
plus your fighter level, which is 3.
Okay, so we're gonna do that. Nice.
13, nice.
And then I'm gonna get good boy. Does good boy attack go on my turn? Does he?
Yeah.
I assume so. I'm gonna use his healing ability on myself.
Technically, all summons are meant to roll their own initiative, but I just find it much easier just to do it on this person's.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I'll
you'll
do
be
a-
healing slob.
So healing slobber.
Yeah, it auto hits friendlies, so it's just if you're trying to draw
Okay.
on an enemy, just click the attack and it'll do the heal for you.
Okay. Alright.
Nice,
that his-
taking
is that his full-
42. Yeah,
is that
that's
his-
his action. He can either do
That's his
that or he
action.
can do his double attack.
Okay, and that should leave me with just one attack left over.
You've used your bonus action.
Oh, right, okay, so I can't do anything. Cool, but I'm healed up now,
But yeah,
so I can probably tank a few more hits. That was my
Yeah.
plan, was to be able to be punched in the face without
and
dying.
obviously the guy doesn't have advantage on you anymore, so he might miss.
Brilliant. Well, that's me then. Hopefully I will survive.
Okay. This guy rains down 3 blows on top of you as normal, with 2 missing, 1 hitting. Causing
Nice.
14 slashing damage and 3 lightning, so overall 10.
That's better. I've got to hold out until the boys are finished fucking around behind me.
This brings us to Gamulf.
Excellent. So I'm going to get Shadow to creep forwards a little bit to like here. Oh look,
I'll just move him out of the way.
splendid. Oh look, a giant frog. Cool. And I'm just going to do what's been working so far. Get Shadow to kind of help me out. Do 2 shots, 1 at disadvantage, both of them -5s.
So that's 8. Yeah, they both hit. Plus 20 for your interest, sir. 52 points of damage. Another good solid hit.
Average.
Yeah, he is averaging about 52, yeah.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
And I'm just going to get Shadow to kind of keep coming around so he's this side of the frog without leaving his range. So I'm trying to make it so we're not on top of each other. But he's further around this side, basically.
Yeah, because obviously you're in the crow's nest directly above the thing. Okay, that's your turn. That guy is dead. That brings us to Froggy. He's just going to keep stabbing this Dragonborn. He's got to go down one day. 1 hit, 1 miss. Causing 8 points of piercing damage. This brings us to... Oh, sorry, I forgot to do Angels.
But Angels is such a good spell.
He saves, so he takes half damage. This brings us to Straz. We can have a Wisdom save from you for Angels, and obviously a Whitey Death save. You are not within 10 feet, so that's a fail, so you take 15 points of damage. Oh.
Oh, indeed.
Knocking Strasner unconscious. But Whitey has passed 1.
Yeah.
Hey, Mike, cheers for that, buddy. Yep, we are once again back in action.
Yeah. Shit. I
So-
can't do anything else, can I?
No, so you need to do your death save because it's the end of your turn now.
My large hand has disappeared, isn't it?
Yep, your large hand goes because you are no longer concentrating. Okay, that brings us to Wonders, who's going to take 1 step this way so he doesn't get a critical hit with his angels against you. And then he's going to come forth and do some healing. Running out of spells. So 14. Everyone around him gets 14 hit points.
Nice.
Okay.
Hey, Wonders.
His turn. That brings us to Zavorax. If you can do a Wisdom save, please.
Oh, damn it.
It was for the good of the group. He didn't want to kill Strasner. You take half damage.
You're like, God damn it, Wonders! And take a step closer to him. Now I'm gonna keep trying to fuck up this big ugly guy. Assuming I don't get advantage from Familiar helping me.
No,
He's
somebody
gone
was
down.
unconscious and unable to the command
That is-
Familiar.
Very fair.
But that's a hit. Points damage. That's a hit.
Oh. Reroll that. D10. 10. And then
Matthews. What's that noise?
you've been caught out.
It's a video of a man playing panpipes using rubber pigs.
I've actually seen that video.
Sorry. That tickled me.
I like the one that's Darude Sandstorm using those chicken things.
Oh yeah. Have you seen the dude playing it on like a kid's trumpet as well? That's
I
incredible.
don't think so.
That's really, really good.
That brings us to Mastiff. Going toe to toe with the guy down south.
Oh, I was trying to make a cup of tea. You know, I'm coming up. Right, where was I?
Wait for tea, soldier.
T.
Right,
It's 20 to 11.
decaf tea, mate.
He's
Some of
not.
it's
He's not a
just like the taste.
monster. He's not a monster.
So I've not received any backup, have I? So there's no. I'm not going to do the old reckless anymore. Just going to do classic, normal, not -5 or anything. Just 3 standard attacks. Bang, bang, bang.
Oh, hello.
They all hit.
Nice. So, first one. Reroll the 6.
It's gonna hurt.
Second one. Oof. Reroll the 2. Really helps. And then the final one. Just going to re-roll the whole thing.
Yep.
It's better. And then good boys go to just do multi-attack.
You need to roll a d6 first, see if he gets his slobber back.
Okay.
On a 6 he gets his slobber. Oh, slobber.
Okay.
So multi-attack, if you click on the word multi-attack it'll tell you how many attacks you get. I think it's...
2 bites?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's click bite twice on this dickhead. Bloop, bloop.
There's 1 miss, 1 hit.
Clicked it.
As good boy bites down on it, doesn't seem to have as much effect as you were hoping for. It does some damage, but not as much as you were expecting.
Oh, still some good hits overall on that. Should be hurting.
Okay. But nothing good going on there, really. He's just going to try and smash you in the face. Oh, all 3 hit. What a wonderful thing. Flurry of blows takes the barbarian by surprise. 26. 34 points of slashing damage. And also 3, 7, 12 points of lightning damage.
Oof. I hope backup's on its way.
It brings us to Gamolf.
I think you know what's coming. A couple of laser beams in the general direction of this fucking frog. First one was a normal one, thanks to Shadow, and then a couple of what's it ones. They were all -5, so I'm guessing no hits this time.
Correct, no hits this time. Yeah, no hits this time.
Yeah, it's just disadvantage. Cool. In which case, I just stay in my crow's nest, living the dream.
Okie dokie. So,
Hello, Charlie.
we're going to get him a little wizard's hat and he can be the DM next, and then he's going to point at the camera and give you grap.
Nice.
Fine.
So this guy's just going to continue what he's doing, poking the Dragonborn. He's got it out for him. 2 hits.
God damn.
Causing 33 points of damage.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Knocking Zavorax unconscious. However, he does need to do his wisdom save. Which he fails, taking 15 points of damage. Which brings us to Starazna.
I'm going to roll that death save for Ian.
That's 2 passes, 1 fail.
I'm gonna stand up. I think.
Yep.
And I don't know whether I've got any health potions. Oh, I have 1 healing potion, but I don't know.
If it's healing, then it's 2d4 plus 2.
Hmm.
It'll just be the bog standard one. We haven't been in a decent shop for a while, so
No, I know.
you definitely need a good shopping spree.
Can I tell whether this thing in front of me is like got a form, or is it like an elemental kind of thing?
From your history check, you can tell that it is from the plane of water. It's more like a genie. Definitely an elemental, but it's often referred to as a water genie.
And I'll try another level 4 chrome orb.
You will be at disadvantage because you are in close combat with him. That's a hit. What type of damage are we going for?
It's going to be thunder.
The old thunder damage, eh?
Yes.
I needed my other arm to be free to check his immunities. Thunder, you say?
Yes, please.
Yeah, thunder's okay.
I thought so.
So that's 23 points of damage. Nice.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's not bad, is it? And then I'll tell Pepe to help. Is Savorax upside down?
He's unconscious, yeah.
Been knocked upside my head.
Then I'm gonna fly. Well, the first thing I see is Shadow, so I'm gonna go and help Shadow,
Okay.
and then that way would turn. Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Wonders, who's definitely starting to run out of spells. Right, he's going to go crazy. He's gonna go crazy. So that's 26 points of healing. He could have rolled a lot better. He cast that at a level 5.
That's pretty good.
So that's his turn. Goes to Savorax.
Okay, I'm gonna be like, oh fuck, what the? Stand back up. Be like, oh motherfucker, you've made me real mad. And I'm gonna start swinging. I'm gonna
Swing
chop
away.
him up.
That's a hit.
Just gonna keep swinging. Is 18 a hit?
An 18 is a hit.
Nice. And gonna try and handle slam him as well.
That is a miss.
Lame.
Finally been nerfed.
However, the
Yeah.
just the air passing over his face with the handle slam is enough to knock him prone on the ground. Bloop.
Oh, did I miss because he was already on his way down?
He was already dead, yeah.
Okay.
That brings us to Mastiff.
Oh, and then in fact, I'll start moving.
Okay.
Just onto. Oh no, I can't move there. I'll step. Can I step there?
Yeah, you can step there on the corpse. That's fine.
1, 2. 4,
Hey, thanks for
We
the
lost
videos, Mike.
Wilkins' audio.
It's about time handle slam got nerfed. It was all OP.
I can't hear anyone.
Can't hear anything. I can't hear him.
I can't hear Wilkins.
I can hear him
Can you
muttering.
not hear me? No,
Right.
can you not hear me?
I can hear you
No.
now. I couldn't hear
Oh.
anybody then. I could see everyone's
Hello?
mouths moving.
Oh.
Well, I was muted. I was chatting to chat, so I'll explain mine.
But go on.
Yeah, I'm just gonna move to there.
Okay, dokies. Brings us to Mastiff then.
What kind of action thing is drinking a health potion?
It's a bonus if it's for yourself.
For myself, I would like to take a healing potion. Let me work out which ones I've got. I have. I think I have a straight up healing potion.
Just a bog standard.
Yeah, just healing potion. I have 2 of them.
2d4 plus 2.
I'll take.
So you can only
Oh no!
swap
Oh no! I have 2 greater healing potions as well.
Okay.
So I'll have one of them instead.
Do you have a greater? So that's 4d4 plus 4.
4d4 plus 4.
Mm. 17. Not bad at all.
Excellent. And you said that's my bonus action.
That's your bonus, yeah.
I don't have me fork left. I don't have me crotch thing. Don't have any other healing things, do I?
Nope.
Don't have everything.
Splurged everything.
Well, I'm not going to go reckless. I'm just going to do normal attacks again. So just going to use both my normal attacks. Yes.
Yeah, they both hit.
So that's the first one, and then my second one. Nice, very nice rolls.
Damn.
As you catch him with the second blow from Samson, you cleave one of his arms off. He drops to a knee and he holds a hand up. And this is getting us nowhere. I would parlay.
I guess Master would probably respect that as being a sea person, would he?
I'm pretty sure
Even
you
in
would.
a frenzy rage?
Yeah, I don't know. He's fucking.
You're pretty frenzied.
I'm
Haven't
so
you- you've used all your
frenzied.
attacks,
Peace.
haven't you,
Yeah, I think he would respect it as being like a sailor because of pirates and shit. I don't know. Would he?
It's up to you. It's your
Because
character.
he was a privateer, wasn't he? Yeah, I think he'd respect it. I'd fucking turn to. I'm obviously battered, so I'll turn to Savorax and tell him to fucking like take over before I kill the cunt.
Are you still in battle?
Oh, is the fog gone? Because the frog's dead.
The fog has not gone.
Ooh.
And so that takes us to the guy's turn. He's like, okay, if you're willing to parlay, we shall end this. And he mutters a word, and the fog dissipates. When I get the torch out again.
Because I can't hear any of this, and this is the first thing I've been able to see or
You would have been able to hear that. He was only
I
like
can hear that.
30,
Cool.
40 feet away. You would have been. He wasn't exactly quiet about it.
He's had an arm chopped off, has he?
He has, yeah. His sword
Can I-
is down on the floor. He's lost his main arm. He's
Quick,
like
pick up the sword.
He's like kneeling down in front of Mastiff, with like holding one hand up in front of his face, asking to parlay. And obviously he's got rid of the fog, so we're no longer technically in combat.
His voice just chopped his head off.
What's Savorax doing?
Yeah, he's just chopped his head off.
Parlay that.
I don't parlay with losers. Weak being.
That's not gonna bite in the arse. I bet there's gonna be something fucking ridiculous gonna happen now. Oh,
So I hope that wasn't part of a story arc. No.
probably
You'll
was.
never
I bet
know.
there was a whole. I bet there was like hours of dialogue written behind that.
He's going to use his voice changer.
Can I have a death save for Ian, please?
Yeah.
So that's two passes, 2 fails.
Okay, I'm just going to go up and walk up to him and use Mac.
I'm going to walk over to Wonders and just tell him, I've used up all my Healy things. Can you give us a patch up?
Wonders. It looks like the macros are broken. His spellbook is not coming up. I'll just refresh that. I don't think he's got any spells left, or if he does, it's only 1 or 2.
Oh no.
Fuck it up, Mastiff, you little baby. I'm
gonna
gonna loot this
slide-
body.
Slide down a rope, like a proper pirate. Land next to Mastiff. Touch him. Oh, the macro's not reloaded yet.
No, they've just crashed again. Stupid roll 20.
It's all good. I can do it from my sheet. I'm gonna cure his wounds.
Can I tell what this thing was that I just chopped the head off of?
The corpse has disappeared. There's only the scimitar remaining on the floor.
Mo, our cameras on Twitch have gone screwy.
Yeah, it's because I'm reloading the API. It should
I'll
be back
pick
now.
up the scimitar, I think. Like,
Yeah.
Charles, I got another scimitar.
Yeah. Wonders has only got 2 level 1s and a level 2 left.
I've cured your wounds. Consider yourself cured.
Who was that on
Oh, wow.
Mastiff?
Yeah.
10, yeah? There you go, you're up to 30.
Cheers, gorgeous.
You're welcome. That was a tough fight, guys. Woof. I got 0 damage.
I got the shit kicked out of me.
Yeah.
Can I do? How do I?
Man got his trident as well? Or
The
was it just
trident disappeared. It seems to only the scimitar.
How often
We'll try
can
and
I
identified.
How often can I D6
Hey
this
Mike, that's
slobber
amazing.
thing?
Cheers, thanks a lot, buddy. It's a recharge. Eventually it'll recharge. How long does the summon last?
2 hours.
He'll probably be able to recharge it enough and slobber you for over the 2 hours to get you up to full eventually.
I'm gonna go and sit in the corner and be licked by my dog repeatedly. He licks me wounds. So
Did anyone drop anything? I guess I'm generally investigating the middle of the boat.
The deck's looking a lot wetter where the elementals were. Other than that, there's just the scimitars that have already been picked up.
Fair enough.
Nothing else. So if we can do a couple of more survival checks to see, or are you too busy getting licked by your dog, or someone else needs to try and steer?
yeah, I'm sat in the corner just being licked by my dog.
And then Gamorth, you seem to have an eye for direction.
I'm gonna go stand at the wheel. And
You don't need to roll it, Joe. Just put yourself up to full health. We'll say over the course of 2 hours, you've been thoroughly licked.
no, I do not want to roll initiative. No.
You definitely did not.
No.
Okay.
You realise you are off course. You are travelling due east, whereas you definitely should have turned south quite a few hours ago.
Oh, damn it, Mastiff. This is your fault.
Probably.
Yeah,
You're busy
correct.
getting oral from your dog.
Correct the course.
Heading towards Scrimmage, which is definitely in the opposite direction of where you want to go. I mean, don't want to go.
Yeah. Scrimmage. Cool. And then I'm going to just kind of casually look over the back of the boat, and while I'm there, just check that my tinkering is still tinkered.
Okay, do an investigation check. Yeah, everything looks still intact. Nothing seems to have come loose or is in danger of it coming off. Everything seems to be as intended.
Standard. I go back to the wheel and say something like, "Bring me that horizon," and stand there, looking all proud and majestic.
Is there any more investigation to be done?
No, I don't think so. They didn't drop anything. That just vanished. Bodies of nothing.
Oh, I think I'll start getting close to calling it a night for me, guys.
What was the scimitar that Stradsky identified?
I did identify it.
It's just another +1.
Oh. Ooh.
Yeah, just 5 more minutes and then we'll call it. I just got something up my sleeve, which will be a good place to end it.
Okay.
From downstairs, you hear screams and shouts, and you can hear some arcane, like whooshing sounds coming from below decks.
Well, we rush to investigate.
Don't say we.
Okay, Master does. Master rushes to investigate
As-
with his big boy in tow.
As
I'll join
Mastiff
you.
and Doggo run down, they come face to face with the guy who they just chopped his head off and his arm. He looks very angry, points his fresh new scimitar at him and says, "I said parley, do you have no honour?" And he spits on your face.
And I was like, whoa, I was all up for it, but to be fair, your mates did try and kill Zavorax, like, a lot, so...
With him, there's also the frog thing and also the other guy that you quickly made work of, all stood in front of the captain's door.
Alright.
And that's where we're going to leave it.
You tease, Mo.
Nice.
Yeah. See, you hadn't ruined anything by killing him. My notes say literally, no matter what they do, they just keep coming back until they parley.
Well, to be honest, if they did one more fight like that and we're fucked, everyone's burnt through everything.
Yep. I mean...
Yeah, but you just go up the crow's nest and then all is well.
That was a good stream, so I'll just find someone to raid, I'll end it, and if you boys are still out, we'll have a quick chat. If not, thanks a lot, it was a good stream, we shall catch you later, so I'll just put you on mute. Bye!
Bye-bye.
So that was another fun, exciting episode. Everything went pretty good. We all had lots of fun. Things happened. I'll be back tomorrow with the B team, having lots of fun. I think we're on 5 till 8 tomorrow with the B team. Obviously things are going a bit more back to normal. So once again, thanks for joining. We'll just have a quick raid. Look who's on. We'll raid Epsy. He's a friend of Mastiff's, Joe, who plays Tarkov. I'm already on it. Already on it, Sprex. I literally just said that. So yeah, we'll go hit him up. As soon as you get there, spam your emotes and everything, and we shall catch you next time. Bye bye.